Hi, my name is Natasha Tracy, and this is Bipolar Burble. Today I want to talk about how my mental health is being affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. And the truth is that my mental health is being affected in many ways. So I want to talk about just a couple. Now, when I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, he said he was having a hard time getting through the psychic sludge that was going on right now because of the pandemic. And I know exactly what he means. What he means, or what I think he means, is that there's literally anxiety, stress, and worry in the air. People are worried about paychecks and their kids and their parents and their health. And people are going stir crazy in the isolation. And if you happen to be like me and live alone, maybe you're lonely. I mean, there's just no end to the feelings that people have around the isolation and the pandemic itself. And all of this seems to hang in the air all around us. And it becomes this psychic sludge that you have to wade through to get anything done. And I know for me, I'm sensing it. And I'm sensing it as increased anxiety for sure. It's like other people's anxiety is just like being sucked into my lungs and being spread throughout my body. That's what it feels like to me. So, all the symptoms that would be related to anxiety and being stressed out, those are the kinds of things that I feel. I feel really tired because it seems like trudging through this stuff is so exhausting to me. I want to sleep all the time. And it's funny, I have gotten to a point where I do miss people and I do want to see them, but part of me also wants to retreat entirely and hibernate. So doing something like leaving the house just seems impossible because it takes so much effort for me and I have so few resources because of everything that's being sucked up by all the anxiety that hibernation just seems like such a better idea than actually leaving the house or doing anything. But on top of that, on top of how weary I feel and how much I want to take naps and how much I don't want to do anything, there's something else, and that is the anxiety attack. Now, I don't normally have anxiety attacks. I do have anxiety on a regular basis. It comes with my bipolar disorder, but I don't have anxiety attacks. However, right now, everything is ratcheted up to such a degree that I do. And yesterday, I woke up in an anxiety attack. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but I was asleep on the couch. My two cats were laying on me. And I woke up to my own screaming. And I jumped up and I was screaming from a dead sleep. This is, there may be an official name for that. I don't know what it is. What I know is that it's incredibly upsetting and disconcerting. Waking up in that kind of a panicked state where you're terrified and you're screaming is horrendous. And it's not because anything happened. Obviously, I was asleep, but somehow the anxiety is so high that it even creeps into my unconsciousness. So those are a couple of the ways that this pandemic is affecting my mental health. There's more in the article linked below, as well as coping strategies as to how to deal with the ways that this pandemic is affecting my mental health and probably your mental health as well. Check it out. My name is Natasha Tracy, and this is Bipolar Burble.